Hello, this is Monkey and welcome back to the channel. So at last, we've finally got to the end of the Sim-tac Airsoft Battle for Tikrit Milsim game day. It's hilarious to think that this game was played back in February and it's now July, but hey, we got here in the end, and it'd be wrong to leave a story untold and leave it halfway through, so here we are, final part. Again, as always, if you haven't seen the previous parts of this series, if you click in the top right hand corner on the eye, that'll give you the links to all the previous parts of this series. So to recap then on part 3, after the friendly fire incident with the police, they come back and basically were pretty pissed off, as you can imagine. So in retaliation, they came back to the fob looking for money and basically wreaked havoc in our fob while the commander was away. Again, this is another area of the games I really enjoy. It's getting your mind off the game and trying to get you to think of other things and other problems, so it gets you really involved in it and it adds another level to the game day experience. However, this wasn't our only problem at the time. The Opfor were putting on one hell of a fight and keeping us on our toes the entire day. And while they had managed to push on to the local bus station and take out that target, there were still the majority of targets safe in our control. So with time ticking on and the day drawing to a close, we knew something big was going to happen. To try and counteract this, we tried to go off on little patrols and try and cover as much of the site as we could to try and get an idea of what the enemy were up to. However, there was one issue as well, that some of the Opfor players were only there for half a day, so a few of them had left quite early. And after all the intense action of the morning, it was very strange to have a very calm and surreal afternoon where we weren't too sure what was going on, so it kind of put us in the back foot here, and it was again another very interesting problem to try and solve. So with all that out of the way, let's get back down to the gameplay and see what happens in this final part, so hope you enjoy. Cheers! Did I bring water? I thought I brought water, but I don't see it anywhere.
Oh, yes! How are you guys getting on? I wouldn't have taken you for enjoying a southern drink, Paul. That's amazing, my hometown in well. Yeah, I used to break the windows of this place's bottling plant. Basically, we still hold market. Market hasn't gone up as far anymore.
So what have we lost, guys? I don't even know what the fuck has happened.
Did anyone have a...
Yes.
Did they get the helicopter, did they?
No, helicopter is still secure. They've completely ignored helicopter. They've ignored it.
Yeah, they haven't gone near it because it's so open.
I think Jonathan's telling them to do that and then he's going to make us do the push towards it at the end.
I think it is. You know how right at the start we patrolled out there?
Yeah.
We put the fear in them. I think we're constantly holding helicopters. Because I'm listening to them on the other side of wine cellar and they're refusing to go through wine cellar because they think we're on the other side at all times. Like they're fortifying it the same way we did and they're just refusing to go through. But, okay, so...
We need to fucking get a base again. We need to fucking secure all of this area because they're just having hot shots at us. Whether that be us going down where we were before, fucking holding it.
I think we need to go to Crow's Nest and clear that out.
Crow's Nest? Next on the list?
Is there people in it?
Well, I think we need to go to that top corner because people come out the top corner and round. If we can clear up that top gate and see if it's clear, do you know what I mean? And then we can start reacting. It's not a target. What I'm saying is it's fucking us up here.
Yeah.
Right, you lads.
So what's...
You three. You guys take the downstairs, clear the downstairs. We're going to take Crow's Nest, clear Crow's Nest, and then Overwatch and back.
Because I don't actually know where the fuck we have safe or not, because every time they fucking pop it everywhere.
Yeah.
Some of these comms are shite.
So once we clear Crow's Nest, we need to come back along and then get into an Overwatch position above the mosque on the opposite side of radio station, okay?
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do. Sound good?
We'll follow you. I'll get my gun. Where do I put it now? So I've been down for a piss since this morning. I haven't had a piss yet.
I went on a piss up the back.
I'm going to have to... here, can you add that to the plan, Matthew, as well? I need a piss because I've been down for a piss since this morning and I haven't had a chance to go for a piss.
Clear.
So at the moment we're just taking stock here. We're going through key locations we think are making us vulnerable and just trying to make sure that everything's secure before we push off and try and take the fight more into the other areas of the site towards the Opfor. Yeah. Gonna go across the courtyard or?
Yeah, just across the courtyard.
Right, get in, go.
Where are they?
Keep going up, keep going up.
Where are the enemy though? Shoot out here, lad.
Where? Keep going up, keep going up.
Where are the enemy though? Shooting. Where?
Just down here.
Whereabouts?
Behind the green, just beside me.
I don't know where that is.
Sure, I've got a picture of the coast.
Go. Front or back, Matthew? Towards the open courtyard or towards the back open courtyard?
Towards us, like right beside me.
So this here basically is the radio room. This is one of the key locations that the Opfor have to try and put a bomb into and destroy. So again, we kept it secure. We've kind of abandoned it here because all the fighting kind of has calmed down a bit. But again, we're just doing another wee round to make sure that everything's secure before we move on to the next areas. He's down, Matthew, he's down.
You're not holding it long enough?
What's up?
You're not holding it long enough before you speak?
Sorry. Matthew, are you receiving? Over.
Better.
Nope, no. So Paul, Matthew and myself have worked around the abandoned compound to make sure it's clear. Scott, Connor and a few other guys have worked around towards the helipad direction to make sure there's no more enemies coming from that direction, as that was basically a pretty intense firefight and a lot of pressure coming from that direction before. So after dividing up to complete our sweep of the site, we decided then to go back and meet up with the FOB, get rearmed and get ready to go back out again and try and take the fight back out into the field and just try and get an idea of what's going on. With the current situation with the local police, we decided that it's probably a good idea to circle around the long way of the site through the market area and round into the police station to try and keep an eye and see what's going on and just see if they're trying to double cross us. And once we're in this location then, we've got a good vantage point to look at the rest of the site that we haven't really seen and try and gauge what the enemy is going to do next.
Cool. You
Right.
guys want to head to Opfor?
Ugh, Buffy.
That one, take the hits from that.
A vampire slayer. There's a big nail on it too, look. Nice.
Maybe you're holding it the wrong way. Yeah.
It's like that bit in is it Modern Warfare 2
Oh, with the ice pick.
at the very start.
That was one of the best missions in that game. Because it had the snowmobile chase at the
Yeah,
end.
so good, like with the Glocks. Right, are we going or?
Modern Warfare 2? Modern Warfare 2 was a glorious thing.
I liked all three of them.
It wasn't, but I just said it was a long time ago.
Right.
Odie?
26.
I don't know where we're going.
Across this way. Hole in the wall?
Yeah. No, we're going clear.
Long way.
Round the wrong way. Gear back to the wall.
Arse. make our way across. That's a policeman. Do you want to kill the police? Is this a police station? Makes sense, yeah. What are we doing there? Just go by them. Maybe, yeah.
What's the story, guys? Huh? What's the story? You're looking for ISIS? You're looking for ISIS? Yeah. That's a police station. In the wrong place. We hold in mosque, we hold in this place, and we hold in all the central regions. So we're not here. Where are they gone? They're gone that one.
We can't find anything to go home.
Where were the ISIS? I don't know. What's the story with the mosque? Mosque is grand, there's no one. Yeah. No, we're going to go up and we're going to go around.
So after almost killing the police again, we basically make a bit of a plan with them to try and do a big loop around the site and try and get round to the helipad and towards our fob again. As you can see, we're a bit confused here because this area was teeming with enemy activity and now it's all kind of faded away. So in our heads we all think most of the players have gone home, and it's just a bit surreal that literally there was tons of players and now it's gone very quiet very quickly.
There is.
It seems like they're all gone home. It seems like they're all gone home.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw maybe 3 or 4 of them now.
We're restrain him in case he gets overly tempted. I see you lagging behind there.
Turn it!
Careful, boy, careful. There are definitely people in there. I know. My love handle's still hurt, you bastard. What? My love handle's still hurt.
Fuck it. So previously this building was completely held down by the enemy and it's somewhere we could have never got to. And again, it's surreal to be in this building now that was so full of activity and kept us so busy the whole way through the day to literally be completely empty. So again, it's very surreal, very weird that literally within the space of about half an hour, everything's gone from mad attack to nothing.
To be honest, I'm probably gonna stop now anyway.
Yeah, where is everyone?
They've all fucked off, I don't know.
ISIS has obviously packed up and gone home.
Yeah?
Because literally there's nobody here. I see
There's one guy over there in the corner.
I see 2 people over there. There's one guy in the mosque and that's it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say to David, do you want to go home, mate?
We'll see what he says anyway. We'll go find him. Good playing with you. Good medic job.
Thank you, by the way.
Yeah. I'm just about receiving. I'm in the hay shed over.
Want to go around the back?
You're breaking out there.
Paul, Scotty, Connor, you receiving? Over. Right, we're coming back to the hay shed. We're just outside. Over. Bouncing here.
Alright, you did?
No.
He's just disappeared apparently.
Aye. Is that how you play it?
What?
Nope. One person. He ran away.
We found one guy that shot at us and then we were chasing him and he ran away.
Want to push the
And
FLB
then we
then?
turned around and shot him.
No, you already pushed Where's ISIS?
I know.
Has it gone home like? Is it past their
There
bedtime?
are definitely
Check it,
ISIS
Johnny.
guys in the mosque.
So as you can gather, we're pretty much thinking here, everyone's gone home and there's no one playing. Literally, we've gone through the entire site, or the main area of the sites that were busy. There's nobody here, so it's all a bit surreal. We're not too sure what's going on, and basically we think everyone's left and the game's over. However, what we don't know is, obviously, they have a plan, they're putting their plan to use, so you can see what happens in a wee second here as well.
What are you doing?
No fucking idea.
Go back and defend the fob? At least we can chill out back there, you know. You know what would have been good if you had time? Like they're going to try and blow this
Yeah,
up.
here, hostile. What? That same guy going across into the upstairs building. Whoa! Hit!
Dead man! Dead man!
You're not a medic? No.
Oh my god, please. I'm out of a sling, so.
Dead man!
Oh, that'd be lovely. There's guys now outside that wall going left to right.
And we need to... Right, we need to get guys back in there. Lock down the back wall, lock down the garden, okay? Dead man!
Go here, might as well go here and fucking.
David, can you take guys in the garden?
Yep.
David, I'm heading back to regen here with Scott, over.
So, despite this camera picking up my breathing overly well, it can't pick up the sound I can hear right now of like a very faint beeping sound coming from one of the prop IEDs that the Opfor have in this game. Here! There's a bomb, here! There's a fucking bomb ticking on the helipad, I think.
There's a bomb on the helicopter.
I think there is.
Then let's get guys in
Yeah.
ready to rock outside.
Paul, Scott, I think there's a bomb in the helipad, over. It's either on the helipad or it's in our fucking fob, it's one or the other. You can hear it. Keep going here, see me listen to it. Where's it come from? Is it there? I can't hear it now. It's ticking somewhere. I hear the wee chirp. Okay, I'm just going to press pause here for 2 seconds because what you're about to see next is pretty awesome and I think it needs a wee bit of special treatment. Maybe some music, maybe something, you know, just to make it a bit more dramatic. So hold on there 2 seconds and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so that looks about right now. So without further ado, here's our hero of the story, Paul McCartney, aka Snake.
Bang.
No, it's Anthony. Oh, sorry.
Thanks,
Move
thank
out
you.
of the way.
What? Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm alive, yeah. Go ahead, go. Hey, what do I push to defuse it?
Where's your angle?
What do I push to defuse it?
No, fuck. No.
That's it.
Diffused, yeah.
Release button.
Yeah. Right, so there's no live enemy here.
Neutralising shell.
Neutralise it.
Open the fucking window!
Out the window, alright.
Are you down as well? Yeah.
What's happening?
All of them, I
It's
suppose.
neutralised.
Close the window, it's gone off.
I think it's neutralised just.
It's gone off.
Go.
Okay then, as you can see there, Paul in a single move cleared the entire base by himself. A true one-man army. And I'm pretty sure he's going to kick my ass for this wee video bit as well, so hope he enjoys it. If not, I'm getting my ass kicked. And it just goes to show then that basically, no matter what's going on in the game, don't give up, don't lose sight of the objective, and don't let your guard down, because if things are too quiet, it's probably because something else is going on you haven't considered. So always trust your instincts. If things are too quiet, it's probably because they've either outplanned you or outplaying you, or there's something in the game you just don't know what's going on yet. And as you can see from the sheer number of bodies coming out of the fob, Paul caught them in the back foot there, and they really weren't expecting that at all. So if something is that, like, the game could have been lost on that single move they blew up for fob, but Paul basically was able to go in, take out all the guys and secure a fob and make sure we didn't lose the game.
Okay, respawn. They're all on CNN, BBC, whatever the fuck. Irish TV. Irish TV.
Okay, and that kind of nicely wraps up the entire game day there, okay? So, although there was one more push at the end where the Opfor tried to storm the base, Paul and myself took up more defensive positions in this fob room, so we didn't get much footage. But that attack ended with us successfully holding off the Opfor attack and keeping the fob secure. And that kind of guaranteed us a victory condition then to not lose the game, basically. So it was a very hard-fought game. There's a lot of toing and froing, but a really enjoyable game. And I hope as well Jonathan does these games in the future. And again, they're a really good way to challenge yourself and do a different kind of airsoft as well. So we hope you enjoyed these videos. If you do, give us a comment, like and subscribe. If you don't enjoy them, again, let us know, give us a comment, tell us what we could do better. We always like to improve. I've got a bit of a backlog now of footage from some skirmish days and also some Belurgan days as well, so hopefully I can get those out to you now soon as well. And just for the next few months as well, I'll be taking a bit of a break from airsoft, mainly because my wedding is in October and I don't look like a spotty teenager on the big day. Aside from that, we'll get some more videos out as soon as we can and hope to see you again, so cheers, bye!